Hi, I'm Michelle, and today we'll be discussing the methods you can use to form your LLC in Missouri. We're going to be covering the steps involved in starting your LLC, the forms you're going to need, the naming requirements, and the 5 main steps needed to actually register your Missouri LLC. I'll also be explaining the importance of having a registered agent and a very key term known as piercing the corporate veil. Now, if these terms are not familiar to you, then I highly recommend you watch this video. Missouri's forestry and agriculture industry makes a total contribution of around $88.4 billion to the huge plantation of crops of cotton and soybean in the state. Other than the crops, Missouri is ranked at number 2 in beef production and 6th in turkey production. The state of Missouri is contributing hugely to the aerospace and defense, with more than 80,000 people who are employed in the industry. You can start your Missouri LLC by 3 methods. Number 1 is that you can do it yourself, in which case you can choose to fill out the forms online or send them off via mail. Number 2 is that you hire a professional service to do it for you, which is the most easy and secure method out there. We recommend ZenBusiness as one of the best and most affordable services for this purpose. Number 3 is that you can go ahead and hire an attorney. Now, coming to a very common question, but an important one. What's an LLC? An LLC is a hybrid business entity combining a corporation's characteristics with a partnership or sole proprietorship. It separates your personal assets from your business assets and gives you personal asset protection. When starting off your LLC in Missouri, you mainly have to file your certificate of formation with the state and pay a filing fee of $50. Now, we're going to talk a bit about ZenBusiness. What do they offer? What are the plans? You have a starter plan, pro plan, and a premium plan. It's perhaps the only formation service company that provides 3 important features in all of its plans. The starter plan has essential services required to form your LLC. It's a suitable plan for you if you want something budget friendly and is starting off at $0, although you do have to pay the state filing fees. It's very cost effective and offers all of your essential services like a registered agent and an operating agreement. The pro plan offers some additional services along with the main services which are in the starter plan. It takes lesser time to form your LLC. In this plan, what are you getting? You're getting advertising consultants, you're getting annual compliance and expedited filing. Now, coming over to the premium plan, which is the costliest plan by Zen Business. The premium plan offers almost all of your services related to the formation of an LLC. In addition to the services mentioned in the starter plan and the pro plan, it offers you a faster filing process, business website, domain, and your very own email address. Now, in this video, we're going to be discussing option number 1 and number 2, but we're going to place emphasis on why you need a professional service to do it for you, because you have to make sure you're doing your LLC work correctly. This is one of those things where you can't afford missing key information or have any misunderstandings. Zen Business is a very competent professional service which you can get, because forming an LLC is not just filing the certificate of formation, but deciding on the name, hiring a registered agent, creating an operating agreement, and obtaining an EIN. Now, all of these can be done super easily with Zen Business. I'm going to be leaving the links in the description below. You can go there, check them out. But for now, I'm going to talk in detail about the 5 main steps that you need to do when you're starting off your LLC. The first step to starting off your LLC is basically choosing your business name. So before you name your business, you must know that the name should be easy to remember, should be available in the state, and follows the LLC naming guidelines. You can find the naming guidelines at llcbuddy.com. The 4 key things that you need to be aware of when you're naming your LLC is that number 1, your business name should be available and no other existing business in Missouri can share that name. Number 2 is that limited liability company or LLC should be there as a suffix in the company name. Number 3 is that you cannot use any name for your business which could be confusing or misleading. So terms like State Department, FBI, CIA, they cannot be included. Number 4 is that terms like bank, attorney, university, doctor, they can be added, but only after you fill out the additional requirements by the Missouri state government. Now, if you do not wish to file your LLC right now, but you want to hold on to the name you decided, then you can reserve your LLC name for 60 days. Now, however, how to keep the name? You have to file a name reservation application and pay $25 to reserve your name. The second and highly vital step to forming your LLC in Missouri is to appoint a registered agent. A registered agent is an entity that's going to act and work on your LLC's behalf and receive all the important paperwork and the official government correspondence within Missouri. This is why you need a very competent registered agent. You need to make sure your registered agent is a resident of Missouri or at least has a physical street address over there. The business address is going to be used as your LLC's principal address within the state. Now, most LLC formation companies do provide registered agent services like Zen Business. Zen Business provides registered agents as an add-on to your formation package, but you can purchase it as a standalone service. A key thing to note when you're getting a registered agent is the importance of having one and having a legit one. Because in case of any lawsuit or if you get sued, the lawyer of the other party is going to do what is known as piercing the corporate veil. Now, most people believe that they're setting up their LLCs for tax purposes. The real reason for setting up your LLC is to limit your liability, because what it does is that it creates a divide between your personal assets and your business assets. So if you're sued in your business, they can't go after your personal assets. So when you're sued, the attorney who's the one suing you is going to start looking for little cracks in your LLC. And this is where they pierce the corporate veil. The first thing that they're going to check is, do you have a registered agent? Is the agent legit? And have they been filing the paperwork correctly? Third and another important step in forming an LLC is to file the certificate of formation. The Missouri Articles of Organization is a legal document needed to officially register your business with the Secretary of State. It's going to cost you $50 if you're filing online and $105 if you're filing by mail. Now, the certificate of formation includes the details like the name of your LLC, your registered agent's name, employee details, the structure of your company. Are you member managed or are you manager managed? So before you start hiring your employees in Missouri, you should really know about the rules and regulations there to avoid any future issues. We suggest using Zen Business to file your certificate of formation because they provide an easier way to fill out the forms and you don't have to worry about missing any steps or any confusions, because if you happen to get stuck anywhere, they have a great customer support service where you can go ask your questions and they will respond to you. The fourth step is filing your operating agreement. An operating agreement is an internal document that legally outlines the proprietorship and the operating procedures of your LLC. This document is really vital as it ensures that all the business owners are on the same page regarding how they operate, their voting power, business resolutions, and a lot more. This helps reduce future conflicts. So when it comes to filing your Missouri LLC operating agreement, the state doesn't really require you to have a very comprehensive operating agreement. But it is ideal to have one that contains the details of your entire business operation. It's for your own benefit. It's recommended that it should be done by using a professional service like Zen Business. Now, since they know exactly what to do, you won't have to worry about missing out anything in the forms. Now, they also provide this service as an add-on to the formation package for a very nominal fee. The EIN is also known as the Employer Identification Number. It's a 9-digit number given by the IRS to make it easier to identify the type of businesses for tax purposes and taxes in general. The EIN is necessary for any active business or any form of businesses for that matter. An EIN is needed when your LLC starts hiring employees. To get one, you have to fill out a form which can be done online or by mail and submit it to the IRS. You can also get an EIN through Zen Business who can help you with the process. I'm going to be leaving the links to all the resources in the description below. You can go there and check out which of the options fit your requirements. But for now, I'll show you how you can file your forms using Zen Business. Now, this is the main page for Zen Business. You can type up your business name and you can have a search over there and you can start off your LLC. Pick out the state you want to start your business in. Now they're going to run a name check, see if it's available or not in the first place. Do you have any prior business experience? Let them know if you're going to have any employees as well. Let them know if you want to have any physical location other than your home. So like if you're setting up a shop or you're going to be operating from home. Let them know what stage of business you're at. Let them know what your goals are. Is it a side business, primary income, or is it something new completely? Pick a category. Check if you want to save your progress or not. Now, they're even recommending you get a registered agent, and I really recommend you do. Do you need an EIN and business documents? Like I said in the video, you really should go through that rather than going to the IRS website and possibly making any mistake that could cost you your filing entirely. This is where they're going to tell you all of their packages. They have the starter plan, the pro plan, and the premium plan. This is going to break it down for you. The Pro plan is going to cost you $199 per year. It has its advantages. You can go through the full package detail as well. Zen Business Money Pro is an added feature which helps you manage your money and finances all in one place. Check if you want to get the expedited or rush filing. If you're in a hurry, you can go for it. If you're not and you can wait a couple of days, I recommend you do that. They also offer online tools like your custom website, domain name, privacy, email address. So if you're looking for that, you can add that on as well. Check if you want a customized operating agreement. Like I said earlier, it's better if you have one. Select if you want annual worry-free compliance. It's really up to you. It's basically them handling your annual taxes. Fill out your information here that they require, name and suffix, whatever they need, email and number. Review your order, see if you have anything you want to check or if you want to include anything or take away anything, and then you can just continue to payment, and that's all you need to set up your LLC with Zen Business. Now that you've created your Missouri LLC, there's still a few things you're going to need. You need a company business bank account and a business credit card. You need to file the Missouri business permits and licenses. You need to get general liability insurance and professional liability insurance, which covers your employees. You need to file the Missouri annual report every single year. I really hope this detailed video helped you out on how to start off your LLC in Missouri. And I really wish you the best of luck if you're starting off your business there. Please continue supporting our channel by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the little notification button. Thank you for watching.